Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Tonight's topic is going to be another episode of the What Is series, and it's going to be What is Perseverance? Think about that for a minute. Everyone, if you like the content, please subscribe. So, what is perseverance? I'm going to dig right into it. Perseverance is when you have a goal and you see it through, no matter whatever is thrown at you, no matter what difficulties or obstacles you may encounter, you're going to persevere and you're going to see it through. An example would be, let's say you have a New Year's resolution and you want to lose a certain amount of weight. Well, you are going to have a goal, which is lose X number of pounds or kilos, whatever it is, and you're going to, each and every day or each and every week or methodically, you will be exercising or dieting or however you do it to lose the required weight. And no matter what happens, excuse me, let's pretend that during that time period you have a couple birthday parties or something and you have a piece of cake, or maybe you drink some soda. You shouldn't drink soda, it's not good. But anyway, if you do that, and then you're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that, but then you persevere through it. You don't quit, you don't stop, you keep fighting through it. Okay, you had a soda or a piece of cake, big deal. The point is, tomorrow you get back in the gym or whatever you're gonna do, and you are working towards that goal, or you're persevering no matter any setback that you may encounter, because you have a goal, you have a purpose, you have a mission, and you want to achieve it. Now, perseverance is something that comes naturally to many people. And if you have perseverance, you are absolutely blessed. It's true. Because many people want to be able to persevere, but they give up, they quit. They don't have the fight in them. They don't have the energy. They don't have the wherewithal. If you are one of the people, the chosen ones, the lucky ones, fortunate ones that can persevere, it's fantastic. It's a great attribute to have. It's an incredible asset in your arsenal of characteristics that you have. Perseverance is something that I believe certainly can be taught. I can give you an example, and I will give you one right now. When I was in high school, I was playing football on the high school football team, and when I was a sophomore, which is grade 10, I wanted to quit the football team. Yes, I did. And I told my dad, I was like, hey Dad, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not. I wasn't playing that much. I wasn't getting enough playing time, and I was putting all this energy in and all this time and effort every single day after school, but I wasn't getting on the field. And my dad said, Andrew, if you start something, you finish it. In other words, you persevere. No matter what the obstacle is, no matter if the coach allows you to play or not, you're going to go to practice. You're going to put the uniform on every single day, and game day you're going to be ready. Maybe your number is called, maybe it's not, but the point is you're not going to quit. In other words, you're going to persevere. And I did just that. I believe I mentioned this exact example on a previous video last year. The point is, my dad taught me something very important that day. If you begin something, you don't quit it. If you say something, you keep your word. If you have a goal, you do whatever you can that is productive and beneficial without hurting or harming anybody to see the job or the task through. And that is perseverance. It's an incredible feeling when you can persevere and you actually know where you're going and what you want to accomplish. And despite anything, any obstacle that is thrown at you or any unforeseen circumstance, you still persevere and you still go through it. And it may take you longer, you may have a setback, but you accomplish your goal and your mission. And when you do that, you feel absolutely incredible. Going back to when I was in 10th grade, did I end up playing in many games that year? No, not really, not many. But at the end of the year, when we turned our equipment in and we said goodbye to everybody, for the football team until next year, I felt great. And I'll tell you why. Because no, I didn't get on the field. I honestly didn't get on the field much at all. But I was ready, and I fought the whole season, and I persevered, and I was part of the team, and it made me feel great. And again, thank you, Dad. I love you more than anything in the world. You are absolutely incredible. All of the wisdom you've shared with me has paid off miraculously, and I'm blessed to have had you as my dad. I love you. But perseverance is something that you will have to utilize if you are in or were in a narcissistic relationship. Keep in mind, when you were in the relationship, you did not know that you were with a narcissist, most likely, but maybe you did. But you had to persevere because each and every day it was draining. Each and every day you were being challenged or tested or pushed to the brink. Your boundaries were being crushed. You were dealing with the whole glossary of definitions: gaslighting, stonewalling, rage fits, object constancy. The list goes on and on, but the point is you had to persevere because you wanted to be in the relationship. Or you understood that you were on your way out, but you still, each and every day until you could get out of the relationship, you had to tell yourself, wow, only 59 more days, 58 more days, 60, whatever it is, until you're free and you're away from the narcissist. Many people I speak with on the channel are in that, or were in that exact situation. They had their plan, trying to figure out how to get away from the narcissist or what to do, take the steps. And many people are still doing that. Many people have already achieved that, breaking free from the narcissist. And to do that, what did you have to do? That's right, you had to persevere. Because if you didn't do it, nobody was going to do it for you. You had to fight. You had to claw your way out of that relationship. And to find yourself again, you had to get yourself out of the fog and identify with you, who exactly you are, not with the narcissist. There's a whole list of things you had to persevere through, but you did it, or you're doing it, or you're about to do it. And this, again, is an incredible testament to your will. It's something that will push you to the brink. It's something that will actually have you believing, I'm not sure, can I do this? I don't know. I'm not sure. When you feel like that, can I accomplish this? Can I persevere? What you need to do is exactly what I did. Say to yourself, yes, I've persevered in other aspects of my life. I've actually overcome many obstacles, many things that people will never know about, but I've done it, and I've achieved success throughout my life. Yes, there have been setbacks. Yes, there have been hurdles. Yes, there have been times that I wasn't sure exactly if I could do this, but I did it, and here I am. And that's what you need to say to yourself. If you are on the path, if you are on the healing path, the path of breaking free, the path of discovering yourself, the path of getting out of the fog, the path of finding exactly who your identity is, you need to persevere. Anything worthwhile on this planet isn't given to you. You have to fight for it. You have to work for it. It's just like that football practice I mentioned, the football team. I had to work my tail off 6 days a week, and I did it. It made me who I am right now, and I'm very grateful for that. Now I'm not comparing a 10th grade football team to narcissism at all. I'm just letting you know I learned early on how to persevere and how to fight through this thing called life when things don't go your way. Getting back on track, if, again, you are post-narcissistic relationship, you had to persevere again because you had to actually learn what narcissism was and where you fit into the equation. And you had to understand exactly that this person who you were with in any capacity did not have your best interest at heart. They just wanted you as supply. They just wanted to get a reaction out of you. They just wanted to see you squirm. They wanted to decimate you. They wanted to take from you. They wanted to steal your bright light, your positivity, your energy, your attributes. Anything you offered is what they wanted. And now, what are they doing? Yes, that's right. They're most likely doing it with other sources of supply. Not just one, probably many. But you persevered. That's why you're on this channel. And again, thank you very much for being here. Perseverance is a blessing. It's a gift. It's a test of your strength. It's a test of your will. It's a test of your energy. It's a test of every ounce of this thing called a human body that you can endure. Other examples of perseverance may be like if you're in the military and you have to go through the obstacle course, whatever these people do. And if you don't do it in a certain amount of time, you have to do it again and again. Well, that's perseverance. Same thing when you're in school. If you don't pass the test, take it again until you pass it, until you actually learn the lesson. Perseverance is something that we all face each and every day. Maybe you have a coworker. Here's a narcissism example. Maybe you have a coworker who's hounding you each and every day, and they're sitting right next to you just crumbling up sheets of paper or ripping paper or making obscene noises or asking you ridiculous questions or singing or humming or whatever they're doing. Why are they doing that? To mess with you and get supply from you, of course, or supply on the other side of the cubicle, whatever it is. But the point is, persevering is understanding this is only a period of time until I can move my cubicle and get out of here. It's not giving them the supply they want. It's not letting them know that they're winning, because they're not winning. They're actually losing each and every day. They don't know it, but they are. And you're winning. And you may say, Andrew, why am I winning? How am I winning? Because number one, you're on the channel, and thank you for being here. And number two, you're becoming educated and enlightened. And number three, if you know what narcissism is, you know how to combat it, and you know how to protect yourself and insulate yourself. And perseverance is part of that. It's not quitting. It's not giving in. It's like an example like this. Pretend you're getting hoovered. It's not accepting the hoover. That's perseverance, saying, no, I'm not going to do that. I've made it this far. I'm not going to stop now. I got it. Another way in the narcissistic relationship would be you're about to get out of it, but you don't know when to do it. You're not sure, but you have your game plan, and you're like, well, am I going to do this? I'm not sure. I don't know. No, you do it. You persevere. You have a plan. You take care of yourself. You leave the narcissist in the background, and you move forward. Perseverance is an absolutely beautiful attribute to have. We all have the ability to use it and utilize it. I really sincerely know that, and I believe it. The only thing is, are you strong enough to do it? And in the narcissistic relationship, if it's post-narcissistic relationship, I am certain you've been tested to the brink. You've been pushed further than you ever thought was possible, and you persevered because you're here on the channel. Now you owe it to yourself to persevere in different avenues that benefit you and those loved ones around you. That's called persevering for yourself, and to let your bright light shine and continue to glow and help this planet out, but more importantly, help yourself out. So post-narcissistic relationship, if you're not sure what to do, how to take the next step, or what do I do, or you're coming out of the fog and you're still a little bit unsure of yourself, understand it will get better. I am living proof. If you persevere and stay focused on yourself, I mean put all of your energy into yourself, your love, your empathy, your commitment, your time, your energy, everything into you, you will see doors open up that you never thought were possible. You will make new friendships. You will find new love. Everything will be so much better than it was in the toxic narcissistic relationship because you've left it in the past and you've left the toxicity in the past. So perseverance is something I strongly suggest you utilize every single chance you can. When you don't think you can make it, think of this video and say, yes, you can do it. I know you can do it. And I'm living proof, and you are too. Don't quit. Don't ever give up. Before I close the video out, like I said previously, my father was an incredible human being. He taught me so much, as did my mother. But for this instance, whatever that word is, circumstance, I'll say, I'm referring to my father, and he taught me to never quit. If you start something, you finish it. And that's what I'm suggesting to you, passing his wisdom on, which I've utilized throughout my whole life, and I'm sharing it with you. So if you're going to begin something, see it through. Don't stop halfway. Don't quit. Persevere and fight and become a winner and do exactly what benefits you. Guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay blessed. Stay true. Continue to persevere and know that you can accomplish anything you want to. You may not think you can right now. Maybe you're in the fog. Maybe you're still in the relationship. Maybe you just discovered what narcissism is. It's going to be okay. Continue to move forward, become educated and awakened, and persevere. You are blessed. You are beautiful. I love you more than words can say. And no matter where you are on the planet, no matter what your circumstance is, you are not alone. God bless you. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great evening. I love you. Bye. And Dad, I love you more than anything in the world. I love you. Bye.